Okay, for reducing fractions, we are getting right back into equivalent fractions. Why? Because when we reduce fractions, the goal is to make something equal that just happens to look a little bit different. It's going to look different, but it's going to be equal. This is going to feel a lot similar to substitution. So if you have not done substitution, or if you don't remember substitution very well as a skill, we do have a mini curriculum on that. You should totally check it out. Just let your instructor know now that you want to go do that. So if we feel good about substitution, the idea is this. We know that this fraction looks equal to this fraction. Based on that, we know that 6/12 is equal to 1/2, and that means that you can reduce 6/12 to 1/2, right? That sort of means you can just substitute out, 1/2 instead of 6/12, something like that. Right? That's how we're going to use it in problems later on. Now, there is a process for how you do this, but it is founded in this idea that reducing fractions creates an equal fraction, a totally equal fraction. So, something like this, you can reduce 4/12 and get 2/6. You can also reduce 6/8 and get 3/4. Why? Because those two fractions are equal, and therefore you can kind of substitute the one for the other, right? So these two fractions are equal, and there is a way mathematically to achieve this reduction, this reducing fractions. There's going to be a process that we use later on, but it is founded in this visual idea, so when in doubt, draw it out. All right, cool, let's practice.